Hey everybody, welcome back to Crossroads, a D&D 5th edition campaign. This is currently week 6, part number 3.
And we're
Aliens versus Predators, the aftermath.
Yeah, there we go. Just after all, y'all took them all out, right?
All of them. Dude,
Yeah, all of them.
every single one of them.
Oh, yeah. Well, it'll be fun when we go south later. Anyway, I'm trying to remember where we left off with. Y'all killed Giles and then not killed Giles again. Burned the inn down, but stopped it.
Dwarves were chasing Finias.
Oh, yeah, and the dwarves caught someone they thought was Finias and beat the snot out of him. And Finias was coming back around the corner, heading back into the tavern. How was that going, Finias?
What was I doing?
You were heading back to the tavern, I think, right? You
Well, I came back in. I was watching like the back and forth between Svetlana and Zook.
Zook, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Okay. But if they head back in, I cleared the table. Yeah, so like I'm gonna go back to the table.
The table is clear now.
Yep. So I'll go take take the table.
Where do you take it to?
It's in my house.
Okay.
Just across the table. Yeah, this is my table.
Yeah. You said you wanted your table. Here you go. Now get out of here.
Y'all are all back at the table except Maevis, who's keeping her post by the stairs. Yes?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to bring Maevis a drink.
Can't Mavis see the bar?
Yeah. I was fixing to say, you can see the stairwell clearly from the table as well, Maevis. If you wanted to get involved.
I'm going to start cooking that ox.
Svetlana heads to the back and starts cooking. Which ox?
Giles.
Not Giles.
Not Giles, okay. You start cooking the provided ox from the ogre butcher. Gotcha. The good ox you asked for.
The good ox.
Don't you have people to do that now, Svetlana?
As far as I know, we only hired the one, right?
And he's sitting on his ass doing nothing.
Actually, you know what? I will bring him into the back and show him how to do it.
Okay.
Just so he knows.
All right. You take him to the back. The bar is currently unmanned. You hear customers getting rowdy out front. But he does start preparing the ox.
Well, I'm going to just show him really quick, like, hey, do this, 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 and this. I'm going to be out there.
I can mage hand anybody who needs a drink.
All
yeah,
right.
I'm not standing with him the whole time. He's
So
not a baby. You can figure it out.
You go back there with him and start going through everything. You hear the customers start getting rowdy.
Yeah.
And then you'll notice that they're pacified again.
I look out the door.
You see drinks floating to the customers. It kind of waves to you.
No,
Who
not.
waves?
I didn't wave. The hand waves.
Oh, the hand
The
waves.
mage hand waves. Fair enough. You get him the rundown on everything. He starts preparing the ox.
I'm getting tired of playing guard. I'm going to go upstairs.
Okay.
Tell that guy to come downstairs.
All right. You head upstairs. His room has been the one right at the top of the stairwell for the last bit now. You head up and you notice that the door is propped slightly open.
Okay. Open it
You open it.
with a knock
All
at
right.
the same time.
You kind of knock it open. You see that he's laying unconscious on the floor. He's taken a head wound, and he's just kind of groaning, but not dead.
Oh, that's not good. I don't have anything to help with that.
Okay.
I saw Lana take off to the kitchen, didn't I?
Yes.
Shit. Okay. What else do I see in the room currently?
The room looks rather normal, except you'll notice that everything... I mean, as far as what's in the room, it's normal, but everything's been torn apart. Drawers are
Okay.
pulled out of the dresser. Everything's been upended. The bed's laid up. The mattress is off of it, as if the place was ransacked. But you never heard a noise come from up here.
Okay. Go back, kind of close the door, but not shut it, the same way it was, and go find Lana.
All right. As you start heading back downstairs, you get to the base of the stairs, you hear glass break up top.
Glass break.
Glass
Like from
breaks.
where I was?
Yeah, from the room you were in. The window.
Oh, it sounds like a window shattering, you mean?
Yep.
Well, that's gone. Okay. Nothing I can do. They're gone.
Okay. You go back down, you get Lana. You go to let Lana know you need assistance.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Going to the kitchen.
Lana, you were just finishing up with him. He's handling everything in here now. You
Okay.
go back to head to the table, and you'll see Maevis come around.
Does she look worried or hurried or normal?
How does Maevis look?
Yes and yes. Worried and hurried.
Okay. Give her a confused look and look in her direction.
Could you come upstairs quickly? I think our VIP has encountered some trouble.
Of course. And she'll take off and hurriedly go up the stairs.
Okay. You head upstairs to find the rich farmer is laid out on the floor with a head wound.
Oh, this is not good. You did not see anyone in the room?
No, I didn't see anyone, I don't think, but...
The one thing that is different now is the window is indeed broken.
Right. But the window wasn't broken when I showed up.
Well, let's start with him first. And she will... cast that.
Okay. That's enough.
Does he seem to come to, or is he going to be knocked out unconscious, or...
He seems to come to. Oh, my head.
What happened? Were you robbed?
He starts feeling around. He opens up his coat. You'll see all the little baggies that he had tied to it are gone. Yes, I was. He starts getting a little panicked. You see he gets up, rushes over to the dresser, gets down behind it and starts feeling, and then he visibly relaxes and pushes it back.
Did you see who did it?
No, I was coming up to the room, and next thing I know, I was on the ground.
They struck you on the head from behind, or did
I'm
they just...
assuming so.
So you didn't see anything?
No, my room was locked. This should have been.
Well, you're lucky I came upon you when I did. Otherwise, you probably would have been dead.
Was the door open or closed when you came up, Maevis?
It was slightly ajar.
You did get your key stolen, did you?
No. He looks over on the floor. It's near where he dropped it.
It's very odd. Maevis, did you see anyone else go upstairs?
I didn't see anyone go past me. I was keeping an eye out. But no one went past me.
Very, very strange.
You're pretty confident no one went up the stairwell while you were there. They would have had to have really pulled some tricks to get up there.
I'll walk over to the window and look down and up and around and see if I can see any kind of trace of where the direction that they might have gone.
You look out. There's really no way to know from here on the cobblestone.
Okay.
The window was definitely broken out, though. They came from it, whatever it was, jumped out the window.
May I ask you, sir, what you have over there? I do not mean to pry. I will not take, of course. It's yours. But you have something over there, yes?
Very prized possession and family heirloom.
Is it
He's
valuable?
More than words can express.
In money or other means? Is it only valuable to you, or might someone want to take from you?
I think most likely people would kill for it.
Okay. Does anyone know you have whatever it is?
Not before today.
Does this have something to do with what you said downstairs?
He kind of grimaces. Yes.
Okay. You know those are very dangerous items, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, do not worry. They obviously did not find what they were looking for. They still rob you. I'm sorry for that. I cannot replace your money. But I do. The lowest I can tell you now is we are cooking your ox. I found you some ox. You go downstairs. You have good meal. We make sure that your room stays safe.
Yes. Yes. He gets back and pulls something that's in a small wrapped package from behind the dresser, and he fits it into his coat. I think I'll head down with you.
Are you okay?
He clutches at it. Yes, as long as I've still got my possession, I will be fine.
Okay. We tell nobody. No worry, no worry. Do be careful. There tend to be many pickpockets in the tavern, especially with as many people as we had tonight. So try not to draw suspicion to yourself.
He nods cautiously.
But you come downstairs, we take care of you, we get you food. No worries, no worries.
He sees Maevis. You'll notice he's actually kind of staying close to Svetlana, as if that's a pillar of safety for him now.
Okay.
Before I leave the room, I'm going to go ahead and fix the fix the window.
Mm-hmm. When you get over to the window, Svetlana, you'll notice there's a bit of black cloth hanging on one of the shards of glass.
I'll pick it up and take it with me.
Okay.
Perhaps we can find who tried to rob you. We will try. We'll try.
All right.
Come. We go downstairs.
He follows you downstairs. Oh, yeah. So returning to the rest of the group at the in the inn itself. Where do you go from this point? Are you heading back to that table?
Well, I'm gonna try to seat him somewhere where he feels comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
and that I can keep an eye on him. And I'm gonna set him up with a drink and everything, so he kind of tries to calm down a little bit. And of the people in our group, who would I say from what I've observed, has the best investigation skills that's currently present? Would it be Zook or would it be Finias?
You probably guess between the two of them.
Okay. Is Zook still?
From what you've seen, yeah, you probably guess between the two of them.
Is Zook even still here?
Yes, I believe so. You went back inside, didn't you, Zook?
Yeah, I'm sitting at that table looking through that book that he gave me.
Yeah, that's right. Finias and Zook are there going over a book that Finias pulled out.
Okay. I'll lean over to Maevis and can you please help me keep eye on Farmer? I'm going to see if we can find any more information from the room. Get some people to check it out.
Sure thing.
So I'll walk over then to the table where Finias and Zook are sitting.
All right.
Hello, boys. How are we doing?
I used to suspect because you're not slaying me for blowing up half the street around the inn. But I don't know if you actually know that yet, so I'm keeping my mouth shut. You're doing all right. How can I help you?
Yes, I need favor. You two very, very smart when it comes to looking for things that are out of ordinary. I need you to go to one of the rooms upstairs. Somebody break in, try to rob the farmer. Took all his money, but they were looking for something else.
Well, you know, flattery will get you everywhere.
I guess we are not the smart ones, are we, Foedrin?
Thargeth, no one talk to you. Drink your beer. Drink your beer. When I need someone hit on the head, I come to you first. I promise. You, Foedrin, you my top head bashers all the way.
Right.
Have your beers not been free all night long?
No
What
thanks
do
to ye.
What do you have to complain about?
Not complaining. Just
You sound
stating
like
a
you
fact.
Oh, you sound like you complain.
Just an observation.
Finias, Zook, to please assist me in this. I promised the farmer we would try to help. I would discuss it further, but too many ears here.
He nods.
Do we do this
She'll
right
reach into
now?
her pocket and pull out the black fabric, and she'll hold it out to where you both could, well, either one of you could grab it. This was on the window. Whoever was in the room, they cut their rope.
Does anything just stand out about it?
It's not cheaply made, whatever this was.
So is it silk or is it just well made?
It looks like it might be silk, actually.
I think it might be silk. High quality. Whoever had this is either a well-paid thief or they're actually a nobleman.
Too many ears? I think everyone only has two. Is there
Smack him
some
on the back
sort
of the
of
head.
ear beholder in here?
Wait a minute. Something important just occurred. You what? You whacked him on the back of the head?
Yeah, just like gently.
All right, so Thargeth, you're sitting there enjoying your beer. You're kind of drunk and talking about the ear beholder, when suddenly a slight whack hits you right in that perfect spot on the back of the head.
Of course.
You feel
He
smarter.
hit me in the head. I push him.
Zook's an old man. Okay,
Yeah, well, he hit me in the head.
you just lightly hit him in the head. Zook's
I push him. Hey.
He splats it like a fly on the wall. Oops.
all right.
I stand up after he pushes me over, muttering to myself about inappropriately located reflexes.
Okay. Okay.
And I start to head upstairs if he doesn't come after me with an axe or something.
I tell them what room that it came from, and I'll stay downstairs to help keep an eye on the farmer for now,
All right.
unless they ask for any other information.
What about my
Maevis,
butt?
what are you doing?
I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that there's a shit ton of people here,
Yeah.
but I don't want to keep my eye off the human. Is there any way I can try and convince this human to come sit in the front row so while I play?
The farmer? Yeah, easily. He wants
Isn't
to
that what I
stay
said?
near golf.
Farmer, human.
You
farmer.
said human. Yeah,
Whatever.
that's good. Yeah, it'd be a lot simpler if I'll just ask for the man's name, but it's okay.
Yeah.
All right, the human farmer will indeed come sit.
Human farmer A. Please proceed to the front. No.
What
Your
is
name
Babby?
is Steve.
All right, he goes and he sits down at the front.
Do you want him to have a name?
He can. It's up to y'all. I mean, you haven't asked him yet, so I'm not going to just give you his name. It's all right.
I'm asking if you want to come up with a name there.
Call him Billy
I know how
Bob.
much you love names.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Because you'd have to write this one down.
Oh, write it down? No, I'm not doing that. He's farmer
Still
A.
remain nameless.
Farmer A. That's his name.
Mr. Richard, you're rich.
Farmer A? It's all one
Farmer.
word.
Farmer.
Farmer A. Farmer Ray.
Yeah, Farmer Ray.
Yeah, it's Farmer
That's it.
Ray.
Farmer Ray. Who man
Thought you were
Farmer Ray?
saying Norma Ray.
Didn't we get his name from the other day? No?
I'm sure. I don't know where it's at.
Probably did, but who knows?
Okay.
I saved everything else about him, but I forgot his name, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, let's go to the, if you wouldn't mind. I want to try and make some money.
Yeah, no, I don't mind at all. So you
Make money.
particularly lax in your guard duties and begin to,
That's
That's
what
why
I
I'm
said.
there.
That's why I said.
yeah,
Just relax in the guard duties. That's exactly what I said.
I thought so.
That's why I'm there too. So he's got 2 sets of eyes on him.
Okay. Well, he's got 2 sets of eyes on him that you know about.
Okay, protective eyes.
Yeah. There you go.
Behind blue eyes.
Be careful, there's an ear beholder about.
I'm gonna cast that on myself
All right. And hence your ability
to play.
to play.
Yeah.
All right. Roll your perform, if that's still what you do.
Yeah.
Okay. What is that? So that would have been okay. So you're doing pretty good. You just kind of get up there on stage. The bard looks at you all indignant, like with a fat coin purse. Like, get off, buddy. And playing dueling lutes begins. You're doing better than the other bard,
Are we gonna have a competition? A loot competition?
apparently. The bard looks back at you as he's playing. He's like, nods. All right. You see, he just stops mid play, takes the loot, sets it down in this case, pops open another case, and pulls up a crystalline loot.
Nice.
You're in trouble now.
I'm totally fucked.
Like a devil went down to Georgia kind of thing going on right now.
Plus 34.
And the contest begins.
Does he get his soul if he wins? Does he get Maevis' soul? And she gets the
If you
loot.
lose, the devil gets your soul. I'm sorry, Maevis.
Soul's already
Yeah,
spoken
I
for.
realize.
Huh?
It was nice working with you.
That's all right.
They're trying to put that beholder to sleep.
You get the feeling that something is affecting your playing other than your ability, and that your music is getting stronger. As if you've become a protege. Anyway.
Protege egg?
Not to be
Fabergé,
mistaken
yeah.
with a Fabergé.
So, while that's going on downstairs, which there's no more sound besides the playing coming from down below now that the two of them have got started. So, Zook and Finias, you make it upstairs to the first room where the farmer was. What do you do?
What were we looking for again? I asked you.
I cast detect magic.
You what?
I cast detect magic.
All right. You don't pick up any magic coming from inside this room.
I put on my mask and see if the mask can show me anything special.
All right.
Switch modes. Boop.
Roll 2 intelligence checks. All right, so Finias, you're going to see Zook beside you, like put on this strange mask thing. You saw what he was doing with it outside. What do you want to do here?
I'm just gonna back out the door.
You back out the door. You see he's got the
And no
mask
one
on.
blames him.
That thing on his shoulders moving around with him as he's looking. And he starts tapping on the side of the mask. Okay. And you're going to see Zook, you're going to notice that the heat vision on it changes into a different version of vision. You see lots of vibrations coming from over here. You tap it again, and now you're seeing the where blood hit the floor. You're seeing footprints.
Hello. I
Hi.
think I found what I'm looking for. I stick my head out the window. I smack my head into the pane of glass because she's already fixed it. I open the window, then stick my head back out it. And
Ow.
and I look down at the street to see if I can track where the guy ran off to.
The tracks seem to be leading back towards the mage's quarter.
I have the trail of the guy that robbed him.
Are we going after him? Wait, Svetlana just wanted us to figure out what happened. We've not actually solved this problem.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try and
know.
pull a Sherlock Holmes here, take off my mask, and start pointing at the different things, being like, "This is where he was hit. This is where the guy ransacked the room. This is where the guy broke out the window. This is where the guy was hiding."
But before you finish with that, what about my book?
Have I found anything out about the book yet?
You notice that the book is called On the Calling of Unquiet Spirits by Drathir.
Sorry.
You've seen that name on a couple of other tomes from the rare book section of the library, but you haven't ever seen another copy of this book before.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take that into protective custody.
Over my dead
Protective.
body.
Is it going in the witness protection program?
That's going in the reader protection program.
It's my book. I found it fair and square.
It is rare. Super rare.
I
Must
tuck
be
it,
protected.
I tuck it
Legendary
away.
author.
I'll keep it safe.
He's just saying words, no longer sentences. Legendary altar.
I'll keep it safe. I mean, it's
Danger to you. Must keep with me.
it's the second awesome book that's found me in the last as many days.
Do you have another book?
Maybe. I show him my grimoire.
Okay.
I look through said grimoire.
It seems to be a ritual grimoire.
A book of basic rituals.
We call them basic.
He hit me in the head.
I've been wanting to try that Find Familiar one in there. But it's been so eventful that there hasn't been an opportunity. But does it,
Cool.
you know,
Like the
anything
present.
special about it? It just showed up one day.
I shrug.
It doesn't seem to be from around here, but you won't be able to get too much more than that with just your basic glances at it.
I wouldn't hold it back or hand it back to him. This is somebody's spell book, and there's nothing special about it, from my knowledge. At least not special to me.
Okay.
I guess it's mine now.
Hey, you can have that book. I want the good book.
No, I'm gonna keep both books. Is there any rituals we can transcribe out of that thing?
Several.
Oh boy. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it when I'm done with it. I have some
Fair
spells to transcribe. This is gonna take several weeks and several hundred gold.
You will
Good job.
notice that every ritual that's in that book seems to be oddly specialized.
In what way?
Is it seems to be keyed to calling particular spirits.
Okay. Do I think anything of that?
You haven't ever seen rituals like this before. They seem to literally be relying on ghosts of a sort, calling them up to do your bidding.
Do you think this book has anything to do with our ghost from earlier? I asked Zook.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You weren't here for when the ghost attacked? No, you weren't. We were attacked by a ghost a couple days ago.
Quit trampling on graves?
No, I don't think so. I think it... I honestly don't know why it attacked us.
Because it was all Maevis' fault. That's all.
Probably something the priest did. Or not priest, Paladin, the one that keeps blessing people to death.
Probably, you're right. It's clearly his fault. Her fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of like screams necromancer to me, but just saying.
I'm okay with that. Shall we go tell Maevis what we found?
Sure. I think Svetlana would also like to know.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Svetlana.
I turn and walk down.
Same.
All right.
You do realize there is no additional S after that T, right? It's not Svetlana. You've said that so many times. I'm just making sure you knew you were saying that.
That's how Zook pronounces it.
Svetlana.
Svetlana.
Spit llama.
Spit llama.
Spit llama, yes.
Svetlana
Yeah.
is better than...
I do not speak the Russians.
I think
That's how
very
you
people
pronounce
get
it.
that reference.
Phlegm llama.
I kill you.
Slim Lana?
So Maevis is still playing. I'm by the bar. Where's the farmer? He's at the front.
In the Dale?
He's at the front. Watching
Okay.
Maevis play.
I'll be at the
Watching
bar,
me
but I'll be
lose.
keeping an eye on the farmer.
Watching me get destroyed by this fucking guy who pulled out this. Go grab me, Betsy. All right.
Is my detect magic still running when I walk downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Does it give off anything about this flute or guitar or whatever the hell he's playing?
All right, so you head downstairs with your detect magic. You turn to face the stage, and you are blinded.
By the light.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Where are the stairs?
And he falls down the stairs.
Mm-hmm. Zook fell down the stairs. Svetlana.
I go and check on
Revved
him.
up like a mage, a beholder in the night. Blinded by the light.
Do you
Is
think
he-
an
is he-
ear beholder should be called a listener?
Is he laying on the ground?
He's
All
waving
right.
his hands around.
I tap
turn
him
off
with
the
my
detect
foot.
magic.
You what?
I turn off detect magic.
I tap him with my foot. What is wrong with you?
So bright in here. He's got a legendary artifact for that freaking blasted whatever it is.
Wait, you can see that?
Yeah.
Should lean down real close. He puts it in his jacket. How can you see that?
What are you talking about? He's got it on me. And I turn and look back at the farmer. Then I start putting two and two together with the whole comments about the lamp and all the money and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
Yes.
Shh. Be quiet, you dumbass.
You're the dumbass. I mean, come on. Obvious legendary item, motioning at the crystal guitar.
Shh.
That thing's putting off enough power to power the sun.
Yes,
To
go
power
around.
the sun.
Tell everybody about the legendary loot that is on the stage. Maybe that will distract them, and they'll all try to rob him.
What else am I talking about, you nutcase?
That's a good idea. No, you're right. You're right. I told him like, okay,
I
go
face
do
palm.
that. Tell everybody.
I just face palm. Okay, before I get a headache, we found the person that broke into the room. Or
You
well, we
found
found it.
him?
Well, I found his trail.
Well, that is not the same thing.
Close enough.
Which direction did he go?
Back to the mage's quarter. I probably can jump with him.
I think they are looking for something pretty important.
Or just give you a flat look.
What do you think? Should we try to find him or to get the guard?
The guards are too slow. By the time we actually got them rounded up, the trail will be gone. We can either try to hunt him down ourselves, leaving said random peasant here defenseless, or we can just let it go.
Yes, because those are both very, very good options.
No, they're not. They're horrible options. They're the ones we have. Did you hit your head tonight?
Where is Finias?
Hi.
There you are.
Munching
You're
on
the
the
not
peanuts
stupid
again.
one. What do you think we should do? What is your opinion?
Why are you called stupid?
You fell down a flight of stairs.
Because there was a legendary spotlight in my eyes.
You
Wha-
fell down a flight of stairs.
While y'all are going on with that, the song ends. There's round of applause. The bard puts the loot back in the case, tips his hat to you, Maevis,
Curtsy towards him.
pulls a rose from within his cloak and tosses it to you, and scoots the bag of gold towards you. I'd say that you won.
Everything's fine.
And then winks. Yeah. I have other business to be about this evening. If you want to play the rest of the show, I think I'll step off and have a bite.
Thank you.
He steps down from the stage and disappears into the crowd.
Like he literally just kind of like goes off stage, and then I can't make out where he went.
He went in between some people, heading toward, like he was heading towards the group at the front of the stairs.
A thought
As he
just
walked-
struck me.
As he walks behind one of them from this side, you don't see where he went. He doesn't come out the other side.
Oh wow.
If that guy was headed to the mage's quarter, he may have mages to help him. As such, I'm going to put the mask back on, and I'm going to switch it back to thermal, and I'm going to be looking for people that I think should be invisible.
Okay.
Kind of like
That's-
alternating, keeping it on, taking it off.
Great timing. Thanks, wow. So you put your thermal mask on. You see all the heated bodies in the room. You see one body cold as ice making his way out the door.
The munching thing was quite literal.
I take it off and look at whoever it is.
You see the bard make his way out the door and start turning towards the mage's quarter.
I grab Svetlana. That was a zombie.
You say that was a zombie?
A zombie. He was dead. That guy was dead. He had no body heat on him whatsoever, and he's heading towards the mage's quarter like our other friend.
What?
That is the appropriate answer. Yes.
Phineas? Have you been seeing zombies too?
No more than usual.
Not, but he was definitely undead.
Finias, what did you say?
I said no more than usual.
You say zombie. Like, oh, zombie.
I think that he had no body heat whatsoever, meaning he was probably not alive.
Okay. You sort of that thing is not giving off some kind of negative power to your brain, perhaps makes
Brain damage, maybe? Oh.
No. I know what I saw.
Okay.
Oh, show me all. Come with me. And I start running after him.
Do we really want to go to the mage? What? There's a building full of mages.
And I live there. Why would I be scared of that?
Do you want to fight the people that live there?
I'm not going to fight anybody.
Well, what about the two that have... Or what are we going to do there if we find the two people, Svetlana?
Aren't you supposed to be intelligent? How are you doing?
I'm intelligent, not wise. There's a big difference.
He's intelligent, yeah, not wise.
I really do not
There's a
want to
difference.
leave the farmer by himself.
You hear the while you're going on about this, as you're running for the door, a voice comes up above the crowd and the applause. No, it's gone! It's gone! You see the farmer stand up. It's gone!
Oh, yeah, we need to go to the mage's quarter.
And I take off, like, just actually booking it now instead of just, like, in a hurry.
Can I,
jog.
before we, like, take off, can I scan the crowd and look for someone who might have be pickpocketing?
All right, yeah. Perception?
Yeah.
Active perception?
Yeah.
All right.
I imagine most of us who, when he started screaming, we started looking around, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyone who's going to react to that should probably make an active perception.
Phineas, roll with, ignore that. Roll with advantage because of your experience in the past with cons.
Okay. Oops. Not advantage plus, just regular advantage.
I mean, he's right in front of me, so I'm definitely looking at him.
Yeah. Yeah, the farmer is panicked. Perfect, Phineas. You notice that everyone else is acting with just as much surprise as the farmer is. So you're not seeing anyone in here that looks like they might be trying to pull a fast one.
Okay. Is the thief is here, he's really good, or he's already left?
We should probably head towards the mage quarter then.
And to do what? Are we going to get this stuff back for him?
What
Like, what's
they-
our
what
end
they-
game here?
What they stole was not exactly something we want to be floating around out there.
And why is that our problem? I mean, the last
I'm
time
too
we
far from this conversation to offer my opinion, right?
the last time we went and checked out something like this,
Yeah, but you can make your way there.
I nearly got Maevis killed, and so I'm not so interested in doing it again.
How well is it known that the plague from a long, long time ago was caused by a wish?
Not well known.
Okay.
What did Zook do again? Can I just stop for a second? Just what did Zook do? He said, "I'm going to the mage's corner," and he started running, right?
Yeah,
I'm running after the guy. I'm hopefully going to get, like, right around the corner of the building and be able to scream at him to stop.
But you ran to the door.
Yes.
Yes.
he ran
Yes.
off alone.
Okay.
I'm, like, within arm's reach of the building. I'm not actually leaving the group. Just out of line of sight.
Okay, so yeah.
I then would make my way after seeing that, because I probably would have saw him run out, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Grab the
Thargeth,
gold, keep the rose, and let's
Yeah.
Thargeth, Foedrin, you hear all this ruckus going on. You see your group is starting to make for the door quickly. What do you do?
Oh, God. I'm gonna holler
What are
out.
they all on about there?
I don't know, but they're leaving all this free beer behind.
That's what I was thinking.
They're all about the beer.
Free beer.
It's
What are you
free.
gonna holler out, Svetlana?
I'm gonna holler out to them because I need my head bashers.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Headbusters ho!
I'm not really much of a head basher. I'm just
Wait,
He's an
what?
ankle biter.
usually a box maker.
Is she
Go,
calling
go,
us
go.
a whore?
Can I?
What?
I want to get to these people here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I see that everyone wants to leave.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
Finias, it could be very rewarding to leave. You seem like you're not making any way towards the door.
Rewarding in what way?
Well, that guy had a lot of money,
Which
and
guy?
they stole his money.
Do you really want to get between an angry mob and a bunch of money?
Maybe some of it doesn't make it back.
Oh, stealing so pedestrian, though.
He had a lot of money.
I prefer to earn my money.
Well, think of this as how you'd earn it.
Hold on. Just a second, everyone. Pause right there. What? What did you say? Oh, wait. No, your specialty's lying. Never mind. Okay, going back.
Whoa, back the bus up. He doesn't steal. He swindles.
He earned it. I see.
Hey, I will part a fool with their gold, but they have to be willing to let it go.
He didn't steal
Okay.
from the store. He put the money in this.
He's got a point. All right.
I prefer the game.
Lana, are Foedrin and Thargeth coming?
They had better come. We need our headbashers. Nikolai, you keep eye on tavern. Don't let anyone steal anything.
What's she on about? Why do we have to go? I'm not.
I don't know.
Hey, boys, you know who paid for the free beer?
They've gone crackers.
You know who paid for the free beer?
Do I care? No.
Do you want more free beer the next day?
It's
Yes.
already paid
We
for.
already get more free beer the next day.
Maybe we should help him.
We've already got that.
Yeah.
What about the day after that?
What about the day after that?
I don't know.
It seems like a lot of trouble for just
What?
some.
Why? What's the deal? Where are we going? Why? You haven't made a good case.
If you step outside, perhaps I could help you.
What?
Take your beers with you, road beers.
Road beer.
Right. Let me just grab a keg.
Freaking by that concept.
Foedrin, you grab that site. No way. You get your own keg.
Well, I have to put it in my workshop.
So you both leave carrying pony kegs?
You're damn right.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to go with them, but all right. So they do reluctantly come, each picking up a keg of beer, following behind you.
How far away is the mage place?
The mage quarter is off to the east. It's just the eastern side of town. You're in the middle of town right now.
So pretty far.
If I finish this before we get to wherever we're going, I'm going back for more.
Foedrin's already finished it.
Really, a keg?
Okay.
Finished a keg?
You can't hold any more beer, Foedrin.
I can't make room.
Ever, because you're dead from alcohol poisoning.
I know we're on the same team here, but wouldn't that require some kind of con save to keep all that down?
Yeah, he's in trouble. But all right, so they waddle over to you carrying their kegs.
Waddle over.
Yeah.
What a choice of words.
I usher them out the door.
All right, so
Have ushers here?
you've been running for a bit here, yes?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
No. You're
No,
waiting
I
on the
will-
group.
Yes, I will switch it over to tracking mode, but I will not actually abandon the group. I have no idea what we're walking into. This guy could have half a dozen soldiers with him. I'm not running off after him. I was trying to catch him outside the door, but I won't actually just run off after him.
All right. Well, what I will give you on that, when you walked out and popped your head around the corner, you notice that he's moving at a impossibly fast pace, like double the speed he should be.
Oh yeah, there's no way in heck I can catch him.
But what's going to freak you out about it is he's moving at this pace, but still seems to be walking.
What do I know about the legends of vampires? The reason I ask is, am I going to be like, oh, holy crap, here's a vampire, we're in trouble?
Roll an int check without the advantage on this one. Yeah. Oh, holy crap, it's a vampire.
If I've got the holy crap, it's a vampire, and I think this guy is super dangerous, I lock on and fire.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Do what?
He fires.
It's gonna be great.
All right, so you pop up around the corner.
Oh, that's what it is.
You lock the thermal
pick up-
tracker onto something with no heat signature.
I'm gonna try.
You lock on. You fire. You hit.
Switch your tracking mode.
Someone's dead.
Is the city still standing?
Holy crap.
He just hit somebody with 2 legendary items on him. Is the city still standing?
All right.
So if I heard that go off, I'm like, Nikolai, watch the tavern. Shit's getting real.
Yeah.
And I had.
We open the door. We just see like, choo 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 choo.
Yeah.
I only fire once, or whatever one round would be, if it's like a series or whatever.
You see him walk onto something and fire. And Zook, in your vision, you see the blast make contact with the vampire, who takes the hit and stumbles forward slightly, and then turns around to look at you, and you see even through the thermal, the eyes are yellow, looking at you, and they slant. They narrow slightly as he's looking back. You pissed it off.
Oh, shit.
It starts running at you.
Oh God.
Oh, well, he's already there then if he can walk at friggin' 1 trillion miles per hour.
I know.
Wait,
What do
no,
you
that's actually to our advantage. That means that we're still next to the tavern. The boys can still drink their beer and fight at the same time.
He
Right.
ran so fast he just made it to New Mexico.
I
We just roll initiative. We have to roll initiative, or we
You
done
will,
here?
depending on what Zook's fixing to do. What do you do here, Zook?
I do that.
You mirror image.
Yep.
And turn into multiple Zooks,
Yes.
but you're still standing out in the open.
It's going to take me a couple of seconds to cast that, but
Yeah.
I should still be standing beside
Yep.
the tavern, so all 4 of us are going to be heading back to the tavern for reinforcements.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll initiative. I wasn't sure what was going to happen here.
Do we have any tokens to click ourselves on?
That's what I was about to
Yeah. Let me do it. Let me just let's go ahead and put a graveyard up for the background.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, just print a bunch of
Creator would be
tombstones
good.
and let us control each one.
Shame I didn't get to keep that sword.
All right. So let me zoom out a little bit. I'll let y'all roll initiative, and I'll start building the scene.
Is the initiative tracker up?
It should be now. Let me actually hang on before y'all roll. Let me
Too late.
clear it out. There's a whole bunch of people in there. All right, now go ahead. It's safe.
Okay.
Let's draw a tavern.
Damn. Yeah, that's about right.
Jesus.
Okay. Let's just put a tavern.
She done got real.
Those are all the fucking good rolls.
All right. Who was heading out the door first? Who's at the door? These two are the
first.
furthest back, carrying their kegs.
Oh, the door's on the north side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and put the door there. door.
I'd assume that's technically the south side, but yeah, I got it.
Yeah, technically it is the south side.
I'm not seeing Vindy on the initiative order.
She's at the top right now.
Yeah, at the moment she is. Let me reorder descending. Okay. All right. I got that. Let me put
It's a piece.
this guy out here.
So there's 3 d20s. Technically, by the rules, we're supposed to decide who goes first.
Yes. Each of you, Thargeth, Zook, and Maevis, roll one more d20.
No,
Well, we could just decide.
the players get to discuss,
Oh, wow.
and it doesn't have to be the same in each round.
I think Thargeth should go first.
Okay. Sounds good.
What is this a drawing of?
And then you?
I'm not sure what that is.
Or you didn't put it there?
I did not put that there. I don't know
Okay.
who did.
I'll go third.
All right. Let's see here. Covering this. Yeah. Okay.
I would have been hanging back. Yeah.
All right. You're hanging back. Okay. So we're all in the right positions.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right. Legendary actions.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You done fucked up.
Yep. Maybe y'all should just let me die here.
Wait, no.
I mean, we
Still,
could.
still an option.
I'm sure it's going to happen right now.
Think it'd be easier to take down the vampire or to hand it over to the gnome?
What would be more difficult, killing
This
the
is yours
vampire
now.
or resurrecting the gnome later?
Yeah.
We got him for you.
When do you get revivify as a cleric?
When do I get cool spells?
Legendary resistance.
Todd wanted to play
Vampire.
a gunslinger anyway, so this gives him a perfect opportunity.
I like this. It regains 20 hit points at the start of its turn. A legendary resistance 3 times per day. If a vampire fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead. That's pretty cool.
Hopefully these shiny aliens we have are metalline.
Hopefully. All
I
right.
Never mind. It's not important.
So I think we're good here. Oh, come back. Where'd you go?
You ran away. Oh.
No, I'm moving a window over here so I can see the combat thing. I don't want to miss any of this. There we go. All right. So what'd y'all decide on who's going first? I'm gonna be
Yes.
kind.
The order is as it is.
The order is as it is. Okay. Where's it on the stat block?
It's going to be Thargeth, Zook, then me.
Interestingly enough, I do not see that. Okay, that does not matter then. I'll just do that on my normal way. All right, Thargeth, you're up first.
Okay,
What do you do?
I rubbed my alien scar, which up until now we didn't know turns me into a giant behemoth vampire killing machine.
Yeah, that's right.
Totally.
I put the keg down.
Yeah.
What's the keg?
Wow. It's serious now.
My.
It's on.
Do I see this thing, or I obviously
No,
must?
y'all are in the tavern. You just heard a shot get fired outside.
Oh, well then I just walk out with the keg if I don't know what's going on. I thought we were all there. Like, yes.
So you walk out with the keg?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I heard the sounds a while ago, and everyone was all right.
Okay. And your movement.
Yeah, I have 35 now from my 30 from my feet.
30.
30 from your feet. Get it?
All right,
Yeah.
so make it 30 feet out then.
Yeah.
And you'll see Zook is outside.
Well, I
You
mean,
see here's the problem. You see multiple Zooks, so you probably drank too much.
so, like I'm basing my movement speed on the fact that we're already in combat. You know what I mean? Like if
Yeah.
everyone's running out, I would be running out with them. You know, but if we're already in combat, then it's kind of like, you know, it kind of makes it kind of weird.
I didn't shoot him.
Yeah. Right. No, I understand. Yeah. No,
This
so.
problem's self-correcting.
And whenever I arrived at whatever pace I was going to get out the door is when I'm out the door. The sound of the guns would not have changed that.
Okay. So you'll still be walking towards the door though.
Yeah.
So 30 feet of movement roughly. What do you do with that?
Well, I guess I'm here. So where's my token?
It's 25 to get outside the door.
So,
Another
yeah.
5 foot will have you walking towards the
Here we go.
Zooks.
I do that.
The Zooks. You see multiple Zooks there in front of you.
Okay. That's all I see.
Yeah, right now that's all you see.
Zook?
Zookalo.
There's a bunch of Zooks out here. I think I may need another kick.
Okay.
Did he say kick?
To the head.
No, I didn't say kick.
To the head.
Yep, that's what he needs.
So do you do anything? Are you holding action?
Well, if I just see a bunch of Zooks and no other threat, then no, I'm just gonna hold. Yeah.
I mean, is there anything that you hold for? You're looking for a threat.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, like at this point, it's metagaming. I mean, combat. So you know,
Right. Okay. I got you. Okay. Zook, you're up. What do you do? I mean, you cast your mirror images. You see a shape that is blurring towards you at unbelievable speed and terror.
I nope right the hell this way.
You nope right the hell around the corner.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Make your move.
How far can I throw an item?
Throw an item?
Uh-huh.
Depends on your strength, I suppose. What are you trying to throw?
I'm trying to throw the flashlight to the warrior.
You turn it on first?
No!
All right. Okay. So what do you do when you you can throw it to him? Yeah.
That's what I'm wanting to do, but right now it's going through my head. If I throw it to him and he catches it, he'd cut his head off with it.
But it's in your pack, right?
That would be amazing.
It's in your pack, right? Thus, you're gonna have to get it.
Okay, so I'll spend my action pulling the lightsaber out. I'm
Okay.
sorry, the flashlight out.
Sounds like another euphemism.
All right. So you and all your images have stepped around the corner now.
Yes.
They kind of got to follow you. Okay.
Yes, they stay with me.
Maevis.
Movements only, really.
Okay. What do? You move out and head towards Zook. You see him.
Yeah,
you see
he's-
multiple Zooks fiddling in a backpack.
And he looks scared. Very, very scared.
What are you doing?
Vampire! Ah!
Oh shit! Pull my weapon out, I guess. At
Finias?
this point,
We all heard that?
Yeah. He screams vampire. Ah!
Oh, shit. Ba, 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 ba.
There's a vampire pretending to be a bunch of Zooks.
I made it angry! I made it very angry!
Why'd you go and do that?
sounds like a stupid thing to do.
I will walk out. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see what's coming?
There's no line of sight. You just see the Zooks that come back around the corner, digging through a backpack, yelling, "Vampire! I made it angry! I made it very angry!"
Hold action, hex. If anything hostile comes in, or anything that appears hostile towards the party comes into range, I'll hex it, or Hexblade's curse it.
Okay. All right.
I'm just kidding.
Svetlana?
Let's see. Make sure I'm on here. Movement would be, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, right there.
Uh-huh.
And then, because I don't see anything, again, holding my movement as well. But if I do see anything super dangerous, I'll have Sacred Flame ready.
Sacred Flame ready. Okay. Foedrin? Thanks, Foedrin.
Oh yeah. Right
Oh,
on
my
cue.
action on my turn. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. It was Ray of Frost ready on whatever.
Okay. All right. Foedrin walked out. And
He drank
kinda
that
walked-
keg.
He drank that keg. Foedrin's out.
Constitution, he lost.
All right. Let me see here.
Chris.
30.
Christopher.
Okay. So that's a combined 50.
Drink another monster, bro.
You shit, huh? Oh.
Have another coffee.
Yeah, I'm out of monsters.
Have
All
a
right.
monster coffee.
What do you do, Foedrin?
So it's my turn to attack. Let's see. Is it really my turn to attack already?
You're in the end.
No one's attacked anything other
I
than
thought we
Zook.
left out of the end.
You know, Zook peeked his head around the corner and shot a vampire.
All right.
And
Well,
then ducks back around the corner and starts yelling, "Vampire! I made it angry! I made it very angry!" And he's going through his backpack looking for something.
Okay. I step outside the door.
All right.
Probably the most I can do at the moment.
Okay. So let's go with this. It comes around the corner. Anyone that had their held actions would like to make an act now?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
It looks pissed off and it's holding its shirt.
Is it
Oh.
that bard we saw?
Yep.
Is it actually aggressively doing something at the moment, like casting a spell or have a weapon in its hand?
No, it's holding its shirt with one hand and it's got a finger like this with the other.
A finger?
It might be about to cast a ray spell, or it might be giving someone a very stern tongue lashing soon.
I don't do anything.
Yeah.
I stand there confused.
There's nothing.
I just learned something else out in just a second. Okay.
Nobody?
My curse
not
went
being
off.
aggressive. I mean, it just came around the corner.
This guy gave me a rose.
All right. As
That's
soon as
right,
he
he did,
comes
didn't he?
Yeah.
around the corner, he points at Zook and says, "Do you have any idea how much this cost?"
I couldn't stop in mid motion at that because that was not what I was expecting to just happen.
This isn't cheap, you know. It's important. I expect payment.
What moment while I bring reboots?
I'm drinking from my keg.
Let's go to break here.
Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, hit all the buttons. Do the button things and leave comments. We love those. See you in a bit.
Even if the comment's hitting all the buttons on your keyboard.
Yeah, comment. I hit the buttons. Yeah, just face roll. Face roll. Okay, back in a bit.